Alright, let's hope this goes well, because there's apparently a literal shitstorm coming along in the weather. So, if this stream suddenly ends abruptly, you'll know why. Should I say video? Nobody is at the stream at this point. I literally start it right as I start these. Gotta be really aware to catch me right when I start. How do you feel now? The fresh forest air should have refreshed you somewhat, eh? Anyway, it's about the removal of the seal. I found out it can be released by using the nanotechnology that regenerated you two. The nano-assemblers are enclosed in this pod. If only we could scatter them all over the world. There's an ancient military installation nearby. You might be able to use the mass driver located there to launch this pod into the upper atmosphere. Once the nano-assemblers are released up there, the convection current should spread them all over the world. I wish I could go do it, but I'm getting too old for that type of thing. Then again, it's for your future. An old man should not butt in, but young ones must do it for yourselves. Here. And of course, I'm not asking you to do it for free. Try this wristband on. Huh? What is that? This is an emotion control device in which nanotechnology is applied. Hang on. There we go. And this machine's shaped as a wristband, and the machines are infused through your epidermis into your brain. There they are find the SSRI interact intracerebral substances, such as serotonin, that control emotions. Well, I suppose it's rather difficult for you to understand, but in short, it means that the manifestation of your second personality, id, can be suppressed. Haha! Id. Faye. Well, it's all theoretical, though. Oh, I did one more thing as well. I installed the same control device in your gear. You mean, you can release id at will? Yep, it's called System id. But of course, it should not be overused. Use it only as a last resort. Ellie, Doc, Faye, there was nothing you could do. It will never happen again with Tara's technology, though. He is one of the three Savant sages. Whether you believe it or not, it's up to you. Oh? It sounds like we have a guest. Is that a visitor I heard? Faye, it is alright. Well, I guess we get to see who the visitor is. Is it gonna be Bart? Shivat emissary. Faye, we've got problems! Today, a peace settlement between Ave and Kislev is being held at Shivat, but Solaris' mobile weapons are approaching Shivat as they speak. Please help us! Oh boy. That has nothing to do with this young man. Tara! You're getting on my nerves for being so selfish. Satan told me about you. You showed up after finding out that it is now controllable. Aren't you ashamed? You haven't changed since then. You only care for yourselves. Faye, you don't need to listen to these guys who once tried to kill you. But you must do what is right, right? Please go. I'll go to the mass driver. Ellie? No matter what happened before, Shivat needs your help now. Although you may be saving some selfish people, there's still the world and its countries with many more innocent people. Please, don't forget that. Bart and his people are fighting to protect those same lives, aren't they? So please go help them. Are you sure? What about you? Don't worry about me. I'll manage somehow. What, all by yourself? I will accompany Ellie. You do not need to worry. I brought along my own Omnigear. You have an Omnigear? Your own Omnigear? Yes, my Omnigear, Fenrir. It is the same one I brought from Solaris. I left it with Gaspar in case of emergencies. Doc, alright, please take care of her for me. Ellie, be careful. I will. We are truly grateful for your kindness, Faye. Suit yourselves. And the party splits up again. Big mess, right? Yes. The goal of the enemy is to destroy the cities in Ignace. They have already destroyed half of Beldavik and will probably reach the San in about 4 hours. Shabbat will try to drive them back with all the power it has. 4 hours. That's cutting it close. No need to worry. Balthazar and I fixed your gear with the nano machines. It's much more powerful than it ever was before. I should get there in half the time. What? Is Old Man Bal here? Probably, Esmeralda is here as well. Well, looks like we got phase party of 3. Almost. Well, I guess it depends if, Maria's here. But I'm going to say that's a heavy maybe, since they didn't mention her. But now, Faye's gear has bigger wings and a cooler helmet. This is incredible. We meet again. The host for the spirit of the Slayer, the god. Didn't think I would ever work on it again. But why are you both helping me? There are some things you just can't explain with the word fate. You're just going to have to see it with your own eyes. Faye, going? Yeah, you better hurry. Hey, where are you going? Faye, please hurry. Alright. Now just wonderfully T-pose off into the distance, Faye. Let's go. Whoosh! Are you sure you want to go through with this? You wanted to live quietly away from the battlefield, did you not? I noticed myself running away from reality. At first I thought my situation was similar to his. I thought Faye would understand my feelings. I didn't know if my love for him was real. I might have been desperate after losing my mother and father. Ellie. Despite all that, I may still love him. That's why I want to see what Faye can do and what I can do. I want us to be apart and think about ourselves again. There's thunder. I want to see how I really feel. You have changed a lot, Ellie. What happened to you in the past 3 weeks? Really? I don't think I've changed. Yes, you have. I should say, you have matured. Like a mother. Excuse me? I'm only 18 years old. I'm nowhere near the age of being your mother. Sorry, you gave me that impression, that is all. Anyways, Aitan, I'm going now. Alright, I'll follow you as soon as I finish off here. I go too. What? I go! Esmeralda, I can't take anyone else along with me for something like this. I'll be fine on my own. If Ellie go, I go too. Esmeralda have to go with you. Esmeralda? No, Esmeralda go too. Well, let her go. I'm sure Solaris has a hunch about the limiter. It may interfere, so you may feel uneasy about doing it alone. I think Esmeralda is cut out for this job. Besides, she is going to want to go no matter what. Take care of her until I can join you, please. Okay, you win. Let's help each other, alright? I can do it alone. You just watch. So who are we missing? I thought so. So, you were the one who brought Faye and his girl to me. I realized it the minute I saw the two of them. Why, how could I help but notice? They looked like the splitting image of you and her. Yes, Just as you yourselves looked way back then. Right, Lacan? Ah. So Graf was formerly Lacan, I guess. What do you mean he's still alive? Yes. Ridiculous. Didn't Ramses shoot him down? She was also on the gear that Ramses shot down. I won't have her die. But there is already a mother. Although she may be the anti-type as long as a current mother exists. As far as I see it, that is not complete. Quite picky, aren't you? Didn't you say you threw away all human emotions? I don't care what you think. Anyway, as far as he is concerned, I will put Ramses onto him. Any objections? Where is he presently? Etrinak is destroyed, but part of the memory cube is still active. We should still be able to locate individuals. Wait a moment. He's left the crash site and is heading towards Ignace. I see. So he's left the area. That means it's only a matter of time before the seal is broken. Did you say something? It is nothing. Just sit there and wait for the good news. What about retrieving the girl? The key is already beginning to resonate. The time of the resurrection is near. We can get the girl any time. It doesn't have to be now. Let's take our time. Because if you rush things, you'll lose. So we can have Faye fight Ramses in a rematch. On my way to Ignace, I re-encountered him, Kara and Ramses. Ramses once again stood in my way, his Omnigear vendetta. It was an unavoidable battle. I released a new function that was added to my Mark II gear, System ID. So essentially, I'm guessing it just allows him to turn into the red version of his gear. Oh no! Just the wings. Attack level. Infinity! Oh, nice. Guessing that's the Infinity mode, probably? Show X. Jesus. Go 10X. Damn. 0 damage. I can't use the X attack, I can only use square and triangle. There he goes. Ramses' absolute confidence was shattered, leaving only his cry of disbelief and resentment. Ramses' machine disappeared into a sea of foliage. Why was he so fixated on me? I know not why, but he did say this. If only you didn't exist. In order to disperse the nanomachines, Esmeralda and I headed for one of the ruins of the Zerboin civilization, the mass driver facility. Fortunately, the facility was still active, which allowed us to proceed onto the central control room with little difficulty. Along the way, we saw various missiles and giant rockets that were created during the Zerboim era. They stood like tombstones of that ancient civilization. It was a graveyard for a race of people who destroyed each other over pride and arrogance. Once arriving at the central control room, we met up with Saitan, who helped us activate the mass driver. We succeeded in launching the capsule containing the nanomachines, which will release the seal limiter. It's like a super long barrel of a cannon. Is it supposed to be like an electromagnetic cannon? Where like it sends it through a coil just to launch it really fast and hard? Like a railgun, that's what I mean. A railgun. Electromagnetic railgun. That shoots Aurora Borealis. In this part of the country. So now we are all nanomachine humans. Yay. We are all now cyborgs. Congratulations! Like, was the idea just supposed to be like it would help heal everybody? For whatever reason, I don't remember any exact purpose behind, like, being told about that. The nanomachines that were scattered into the upper atmosphere began to multiply and spread throughout the whole of the world. The nanomachines glittered in the sunlight, flowing like a large river in the sky. That glitter would remove the bonds restraining everyone. Oh, it was to undo everybody's, like, limiters that were implanted in their brains by Solaris. It was to be our light of hope for regaining back our true freedom. Solaris' mobile surface supremacy weapon invaded the area with great force. Shavant and Nissan's standard gear battalions were no match against it. It was only a matter of time before the Solaris mobile weapon arrived in Nissan. Oh, that's Faye. After we pushed back the Solarian gear units, we headed for Nortune, the Kislev's capital administrative district. We went there to obtain one of our only means of standing up against the mobile weapon. Save current data? Oh yeah, I should probably save. This is probably a good idea. I don't know when my power might go out, if it will go out. So I'm going to be saving whenever I can, like usual. Continue the game? Start! What, is it going to be like a mini-game? The Kislev's capital, Nortune Central Administrative District, itself was a secret battleship constructed by Bart's ancestor, Ronnie Fatima, after the Great War with Solaris many hundreds of years ago. The existence of the secret battleship remained hidden. Later, the ship was turned into a section of the Kislev Imperial capital during the founding of the Empire. So it was a ship, obviously. Uncovering this truth from some ancient records, Bart activated the secret battleship in order to fight against the Solarian mobile surface supremacy weapon. The Yggdrasil version 3. The Sand Cruiser Yggdrasil was actually the center of command and also the main secret weapon of the craft. Awakening from 500 years of dormancy, its true form appeared before us. Commanded by its new master, the secret battleship stood before the mobile weapon with all of us inside of it. So they went to Kislev. Bart took the Yggdrasil, drove it into the battleship, and now it flies. Nice. Yep. Wait, is it it's a gear. Is it a fucking gear? Oh my god, it's a gear with the head being Yggdrasil. Oh my god. Oh no, the head isn't the Yggdrasil. It's part of the back, the wings. That's a very suggestive looking thing. Super Dimensional Gear, Yggdrasil 4! Alright, transformation complete. Come on, monster, let's go. 99,999 HP and 9,900 fuel. My god. Wow. 9,000 fuel, huh? You know what? I saved. I'm gonna use the cannon. I want to see what happens. Wow, that thing is fast. Boom, baby! 9,000 fuel. Oh my god, really? I am immensely disappointed right now. 9,999 damage is the maximum amount of damage you can deal. Nice. Wonder how much fuel charging restores. Not much. Alright. Wow. Let's keep pounding away. Did we win? Huh. Okay. That was weak. Best gear in the game. Easily. The Solaris mobile weapon was destroyed, which brought a sigh of relief to the continent of Ignace. Some peace was signed, and after some 500 years of division, the land and Ignace once again became united. Excitement spread throughout Ave, Nissan, Kislev, Shavat. The sky shimmered as if to celebrate. By the hands of Eli, Saitan, Tamora, and Emeralda, the nanomachines had been dispersed into the atmosphere. That was when disaster struck. Our songs of victory were replaced by the sounds of total pandemonium. In the beginning, we had no idea what transpired. We witnessed unexplicable phenomena. People from all parts of the globe began to mutate into abnormal forms. Oh god. It seemed to be triggered when the nanomachines removed the limiter seal that was placed on humankind by Krellian in the past. The human form, its innate abilities released. That's when I remembered what Hammer said back in Solaris. His words were, "What becomes of the normal humans?" So the mutations all just immediately come out. So they are naturally germinating because the resurrection of the god is near. Those will become the body of our servant. I never knew so many would exist, even without using the key. But some of them have not yet begun to germinate. Are they not destined to be the flesh of God? Or perhaps those are the enemies of God? Let us reactivate the strategic points of the Soylent. At any rate, they are just incomplete mutants. They are useless now in their half-finished form. God's apostles. There cannot be any harm in having too many of them. So the mutants are essentially apostles in their eyes? Okay. Servants of God? Hi, Mang. The chains that restrained humankind have been removed because of you. But that doesn't mean there isn't anything wrong. Doesn't mean there is anything wrong with our plan. Everything is still under control. In the event of the explosion in the capital of Solaris earlier,
I had set up a nanomachine virus to diffuse into the atmosphere. I knew they were eventually going to break the seal, but the timing was a little close for comfort. The current mutations of the humans are an initial response to the virus. Once the virus is spread over the world germinates inside of the humans, they are no longer the same. They change into a controllable form. We need humans that do not depend on the key's invocation in order to awaken. In other words, a being to take the place of the original body of God. It's like a Trojan horse released at the time of the assimilation with God. A literal virus, but isn't it different from what they intended? Of course, you can't let them have it their way. The Ark of God is mine. Either way is fine by me. I will just side with whichever is the more certain one anyway.
Damn, he had a back strategy.
Clever Guy, the Soylent System, a group of facilities formerly created by Solaris. These facilities existed all over the Earth. It is said that originally these were used for biological experiments and brainwashing. The people who mutated that were called Wells, or the true form of humans, gathered at these facilities. Some of the humans turned Wells were attacking healthy humans and devouring their flesh and blood. That's because healthy human flesh and blood ease the pain of their sudden molecular changes and let them live longer. Their lives are so short. Soon after, severely mutated beings started to seek the flesh and blood of the less mutated beings.
Cannibalism.
The Soylent System divides and merges those mutated bodies on a molecular level. A set of factories that recreate a more perfect single life form to be used as a weapon. Is this the body of God, essentially? This was the truth behind Gazelle Ministries' M-Plan. Ugly thing. So they're taking mutated humans, mashing them together at the molecular level, and then feeding them like cells to this being here. That is freaky as shit. To go to those facilities and you'll be freed from the unbearable agony. So the people gathered, speaking of fulfillment to this promise. There is salvation there, the news spread, although no one actually uttered it. Their mutated blood probably told such people to gather there. We went there to destroy the Soylent System. There, humans fought amongst themselves greedily for limited pardons to live. It was an ugly battle to keep on living, or so it may have seemed to the casual passerby. But to me, they were desperately trying to live. It was each person's natural human form. There were the haves and the have-nots, and among them were my former friends from Solaris. Oh, Saitan. They wanted our flesh and blood. They told us the haves should share with the have-nots. They asked if a have, such as myself, could understand their pain. I couldn't answer. Oh, it's Ellie, okay. Not Saitan. No matter what I said, it would sound like conceited half-speaking. Even so, I wanted to relieve their anguish and decided to do so, just like the person in the memory of my dreams. in the distant past. And suddenly, the system went out of control. The soulful mass, the monstrous organism in the process of amalgamation, broke through the barrier of the life support facilities and stood before us. No longer human form, that which was once human began eating the people gathered there seeking relief. We had to fight it in order to save the people, and in order to save him. The eyes of that which was once human looked at me, pleading for death, to take away the agony.
This is a very interesting way to reorganize the game, huh? But at least we can save, so that's good. Because I wouldn't want to sit through all that dialogue again, because, yeah. I'm assuming we didn't really get anything new, right? We all have our same old stuff. Oh, he's actually using his sword. Holy shit. That makes him the most powerful guy here. We should be fine, so... Unless we're getting in our gears. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be... fighting him hand-to-hand combat. Could be wrong. Let's see. Hand-to-hand. Ah, he's using his sword. Yes. And a whole new set of death blows to go with it. Taking out the little guys first is probably the best bet. Probably. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That looked worse than it actually was. Let's go with Thermo Largo. Let's try it. Zero damage. Because it missed. Oh, they steal HP. Oh, that's great. Actually, Faye should just be using regular stuff rather than Fouquet. Probably use some more death blows. Meanwhile, Saitan can just murder everything. Let's try to get a good one in. I want to see if it does anything, if it actually deals damage. Or, if it doesn't fail, I guess. Whatever. Festive wind. Okay. Rip. Pretty good. Ooh. 390 damage, 1-hit KO attack.
That's no fun. Yay for heals. Wow, his attacks are long. You know, I don't like you. You're not fun. You're making me waste items. I'm only gonna focus on reviving them. So you can just one-shot everybody, it looks like. Yep. His attack's one-shot. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Yeah, reviving's more important than dealing damage. I have a lot of revive items, so it'll work out. Okay. That healed. That's no fun. You really just don't like Ellie, do you? Okay, because he's one-shotting everybody, I have to focus on using whatever combos I can to take him out. Let's see if this does enough. Or if it heals him instead. It heals him. Ah, there it is. One shot on Titan. Yeah, if you didn't invest in a crap ton of revive items, you were just screwed in this fight. So it's a good thing I did that. I guess he's like resistant, or he absorbs level 5, the level 7 death blows, looks like. Yeah, come on, we need you, Saitan. You're the strongest guy here. Just don't get hit by him. Damn it. Yeah, the XX combo is the best here. Probably. One shot. Dead. Man, he's faster than everybody else, too. There he goes again. One turn, one more Zeta Saw. And because Faye is about to go, so... Figured it'd be better to use him rather than Saitan to revive. Saitan deals more damage. Easily. Can you just only attack Ellie, please, or something? Or just use that one AoE attack. Who knows, maybe he only uses this attack if his ads are still alive. That's possible. And if so, I dug myself into a hole with this. Oh, he's hunched over now. So he's weak. I do like that they added that many big bosses will hunch over when they're weakened. There it is. Wow, that was a big Zeta Sol dump, wasn't it? Hey, and he leveled up. Pilot Shield and Gold Nuggets. Saitan, please lend me your sword.
I'm sorry. I guess I couldn't help you after all. All I can do for you now is ease your wounds.
They did not do a good job with the dubbing here, did they?
I'm so sorry.
Ellie, you...
Yeah, even from the first cutscene you realize that the dubbing was not fantastic at all. Don't know why. Normally they do at least a half-decent job with it. Please, listen to me. Stop fighting among yourselves. You're all humans. This facility was built by the Solaris Ministry. It was created to implement their no-waste plan. Such facilities were to convert mutated humans into weapons that serve as tools for their ambitions. It's one part of their overall plan of racial purification. Of course, once you enter their umbrella of protection, you can avoid absolute death. But is that human life? Even if you're the only one left, if you're devoid of heart, what does it all mean? All of you want to be loved, needed by someone, so we look to others. By ourselves, we are lonely, so we try to draw close together to live. That's what it means to be human. That's how people live. A single hand cannot clap. To relieve your pain, I'll give however much my flesh you need. Therefore, don't throw away your dignity as humans. Don't let go of your human heart. Ellie, are you okay? What are you doing? You think I am doing something foolish? No. I only did what I could. Maybe I'm a hypocrite, a well-to-do have. Maybe it's only pity for the have-nots. But if I can know the joy of giving out a little of the life within me, maybe someday it may just be possible that one human can truly give love to another. People can do it. I believe they can. That's why. Ellie. After that, we went from place to place, destroying all the solar system facilities located on the surface of the Earth, and freed the people held at each of the locations. All the people had been mutated were taken in by Nassan, where they received treatment. Those who had mutated only mildly were treated with Tara's nanomachines, which reconstructed them and revived them. They were able to return back to their normal bodies. Unfortunately, there were some that had such accelerated symptoms that their treatment was not as promising. Trying to bring them back to a form that resembled human was the best that could be done. However, mysteriously, they no longer fought each other for survival as they did when they were held by the solar system. Of course, the recovery from the physical pain of the mutation may have played a factor, but it wasn't only that. The majority of the people received by Nassan were those that had been admonished by Ellie and they regained their humanity. Continuing her work in destroying the solar system facilities, Ellie also went around and nursed the people in Nassan. She aided the bodies of the mutated and lent an ear to those who had no other place to go for help. She was the very image of the woman who created Nassan, Mother Sophia. It became rumored that Ellie was a reincarnation or second advent of Sophia. Go to Nassan and you will receive salvation. The news seemed to spread further about, and people came from all over to be saved, both physically and spiritually. Freed from the supervision of Solaris, the surface dwellers began to unite in one place. It's like reading a storybook now, rather than playing a traditional JRPG. And so much story. The germinating of those destined to be the body of the servant of God. As before, the humans are gathering in Nassan at this rate. Not to fear, this might actually be helpful for us. Time is near. Do we not prepare for those who are to become the fleshy body of God and those who will awaken God? The time has come to activate the Getia key.
I thought that thing down there was like a key slot. Oh, what? Kane? What more do you intend to do? I can't allow you to use the key. What are you doing? Without the resurrection of God, our purpose cannot be fulfilled. Or are you planning on perishing with God, Kane? Without fulfilling our purpose? Your purpose? You are fated to it from your birth. Why haven't you realized that it does not arise from your own free will? I've heard enough. Yes, this is of our own volition. You still insist on opposing us. Have you forgotten? You are my subordinates. I can destroy you if I so desire. We have already done our part. It's time to pass the helm to the next generation. The people will not perish. Man, it's so hard to tell what's going on. We have like 3 different opposing sides. There's those people in the weird metal ball. We have Kane. And we have Krellian. Oh no, we have 4, because there's also Garf still around for the God of Destruction.
Although the initial impact of being released from the limiter seal caused some momentary chaos, everything slowly began to settle down. We began to search for the Anima Relics, the catalyst to transform gears into Omnigears. In the past, 10 relics have been recovered. It is said that about half of those are in the hands of the Ministry. According to Zephyr, there should be several more relics hidden in the land. We knew then that Solaris would most certainly be searching for them. There was no way we could allow Solaris to have them. We visited a place where, using archaic records, Zephyr and her people had been able to get clues on the whereabouts of the relics. Following the information we obtained from there, we headed towards the ruins of what seemed to be an ancient civilization. And we have our full party. Look at that! Well, we definitely want Saitan. That's for sure. Honestly, though, I like this party. It's fairly balanced. You have 2 healers. Oh, hey. 2 healers. 2 of them are physical attackers. And you have a magic user. When's Faye gonna get his attack buff? Let's see, gear. So right now she's the weakest because she has a normal gear. Well, tall 2. Let's see, let's get rid of the ground and put something more interesting on. Pilot shield. Prevents confusion. Yeah, I'll take that. See, also, we probably want to be in our gear, so let's switch that. And the Omni gears are taller. Shopkeep Johnny. Well, I'm not the enemy. My family's been merchants for generations, and we got our own ways to fight. This is my battle. Want to buy something? I aim to service gears. Yeah, sure. Character. No, not item. Whoops. Well, I should probably fill up on stuff. Like, these. Whoops. Okay. I thought it was going to be a dialogue box rather than right into the menu again. Accessories. Wonder Whip. Imame Sword. Bunch of ammo. Guards. Rings. Good stuff. See, I should probably buy this, because why not? Alright, let's see. Go back. Gear. Is there anything new I can get? Oh, wow. Everybody with weapons just hilariously overpowering people who don't. FX Cleaner. Charge, remove status effects. Defense value plus 60 and probably some bonus stuff. Frame 90. Huh. Let's buy a few of these. I feel 50 HP is a good balance for those. Let's buy like 3 of these because we can afford it. 3 of these because we can afford it. Okay. Now let's tune things up and see if we can upgrade. So let's see. Right now, our thing is this. So we have more fuel but slightly less output. Yes, please. Alright, so I have, let's see, Z alloy. I have this one. I'll keep it. Alright, Ellie. You need an upgrade. I'll give you this one. Alright, let's just fuel up before I forget to. Everybody else's gear currently doesn't matter. And you... could use this. I have the money. I'll just upgrade everybody else's engines and call it from there. And just get moving. And that one's good. Okay. Bought engines for everybody, so that's good. We need to get his Saitan's Gears sword. Can't forget that. Buy weapons. I'll buy the Sonic Whip too because it's really good. Alright, forget it. Thanks for your patron. Yeah, I spent most of the money that I had on. Alright, gear, him, Ikip, Yamame sword. And now on his regular person, Yamame sword. Let's see. Where's the 50? There you are. Alright, so let's replace silver armor with something. Probably just more defense. Well, honestly, maybe I should give her Ether Amp. Make her a glass cannon. Pretty sure I have stuff that'll do that. If there's anything that increases it more. Nope. Always just throw 2 of these on. There you go. Now she has Ether Amp. I don't know how much it'll benefit, but we'll see. And now, because they likely screwed everything up, precautionary save. Alright, now we have to figure out where to go. This way, probably? 100 kilometers? That's pretty far. Okay, yeah, this way is a dead end. This is a hidden chest here. Received Ether Guard. The music stopped for a second and I thought it was going to be a random battle. Well, hey, would you look at that? And There we go. See if Zetasol DX. See King's Helm. So I guess we didn't need our gears after all, huh? A. Seton's just too strong right now. Faye needs a weapon to put himself up. Huh. Right as the text box was appearing. Fencer. Net. That's rude. $7,000 EXP. And for whatever reason, they drop eyeballs. Door lock system, Area B. Okay. Saitan, Satsami. Yay for heals. See, gold bullion. Oh yeah, we had stuff to sell, but we never sold it. I can always sell it later. I doubt that's the last shop I'll ever see in this game. Game hasn't even gotten super climaxy yet. Beautiful. These guys' evasion is too darn high. And I wonder, if they use Explosion again, will it just have our HP again? Or will it actually deal half of our maximum HP and kill us? These are the questions that I hope I don't have to find out. Alright, let's do some more recovery. Alright, so we got 2 doors. Huh. Relock system area A. Some kind of device part is inside here.
Nothing conspicuous. Random battles in this game are just so rude. Whoops. Oh well. Well, that's not a problem. Guessing it's physical, let's see. Yep. Yay. Okay, before I continue, I want to look at the death blow list. Oh, 99. Chike is at 97. Once I figure out what Rumble Earth is, I can have Faye spam that so he learns it faster. Received a wizardry ring. Yes. Now give me one more. Thorlock System Area A. Power's cut off. Huh? What's that there? It appears that some kind of fuse-like device was blown. So we gotta fix the fuse, okay. That door needs to be unlocked. Let's look somewhere around here for it. So I have to walk all the way back to the other room and look in that box. Found a fuse-like part. Place a broken part. Hey! Can you disable lockdown now? Door lock system is now operational. Door lock area A deactivated. Done. Area A is unlocked. Okay. So area B is not unlocked yet, okay. Gotcha.
Because you have to go farther in to unlock that. See, survival 10. Do I need to heal? Well, too late now. Oh, 3 of these guys. I am going to use this just in case they explode again and it deals half of everybody's health. Half of everybody's max health again. Because we don't need that. Oh well. I hit the buttons too quickly. Current EP times 10. That's interesting. What the hell? Darn directional buttons. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that drains EP, so yeah. Come on, learn the new death blow, Saitan. I want to see what the combo is. Darn it. Oh, an elevator. There's a save spot in this room too, wasn't there? Yeah. Let's head back. Up? Yeah. Let's go up. And see where that other direction leads. Probably to a chest or a door. There's a door. Man, there's only these defender robots. There ain't much of a reason to heal them. If they do decide to use that attack again, any of these guys are dead. It'd also be a good experiment to see if I actually take full damage from explosion. Because Ellie and Saitan will die. Okay, so it's always exactly half. Half of your current HP, I mean. Instead of your max. I guess having a 2-hit KO that could, if RNG was hated you enough, could happen on one turn. Be pretty bad. Can Saitan just not learn it yet? Nope. Alright, Saitan. More heals, please. Alright, is this door under lock level 2? Please don't be. Okay, good. Another abandoned room, huh? Receive Zetasol DX. For the main system. Activating main system. Input activation code. Described as the C line. Described as the B line. For main system use. Please activate the main system. Huh? Is this the one? How about that one? The number 3 block is visible. Why are there, like, various things? Here, let's see. Oh. Huh? Is this the main system? Any hints? Is it really guess and check? A line. Line A's blocks are all closed off. Is it literally guess and check? That is dumb. The position of these blocks correspond to the activation of the code numbers. So, A something, maybe A0? A0, B3, C2, and D0. Activating main system. Yes! Context clues. Main system is active. Huh? Is this the one? How about that one? Your lock system is now operational. Your lock area B deactivated. Done. Cool. Good thing we came in here then. Don't want to be locked out. So I think one of these ways leads back to the first room. I think this way leads back to the first room. And the other way leads to where we want to go. I think. Could be wrong. Probably am wrong. Let's keep going. Next time I find a save point, I'll probably call it a night because it'll be too late to continue going. Seems like a lot of save points are at least half an hour apart, and it gets crazy. Darn it! Pressing square twice just does not always register. Guess pressing it faster doesn't really do anything, right? Why? Just give me the last death blow. Do it. You know you want to. Well, it's not the last death blow, but the next death blow. I want it. Oh no, never mind. What does this button do? Booting up the central elevator's lock system. Releasing the central elevator's lock. Done. Central elevator's lock is released. To unlock Anima Relic, lock-off codes must be inputted into terminals A to D, which are situated around this area. Upon completion, the main system will be engaged. Okay. Anima Relic lock-off code. Input numbers so the vertical and horizontal sums are equal without reusing the same numbers. What? Input numbers so the vertical and horizontal sums are equal without reusing the same numbers. So it's a math problem? What? Why? No. So this is the way back, right? Let's see if this way leads to a dead end. Yep, it's the way back. Oh jeez, it's a well, I think. But what do you do anyway? I'm sure you got some weird ability. He just looks more confused than anything. And before he explodes and kills my entire team in one hit. Come on, do it. You have a lot of HP, but you do a whole lot of nothing, too. Death Eater? I don't like the sound of that. Who knows? Maybe it's called Death Eater because it responds to death blows, but doesn't respond to anything else. Should be a very interesting enemy. But he's not doing anything, so I might as well keep this gravy train rolling. By the end of this, he's sure to learn that last death blow. That's at 99 right now. Okay, Ellie, you're the guinea pig. Okay, I was right. Alright, so he starts attacking once you use the death blow. That's pretty interesting. Okay. I'm surprised I was actually right about that going off its name. Didn't think it would actually eat the character and take him out of the battle, but... Okay. At least Ellie isn't technically dead. thought you were able to cast this on other people. Oh well. How much HP does this guy got, though? There it is. And Ellie is dead. 0 EXP. Hey! Faye learned it. See, does she only have 1 HP? Yep, okay, so she technically does die. That is the major suck. Alright, let's see. Status. Abilities. No, not abilities. Skills. Triangle, triangle, square, X is the next death blow. Okay. Alright, let's look at this new death blow. Nice. And it takes a lot less time than the other one, too. Rip Faye. E down. That attack is just really bad. It's just a guaranteed KO. Can't do anything to reduce her EP. At least not with the party I have, at least. I don't even know if there is a way to do it, but I don't know how. There it is, Rumble Earth, learned. Finally. I did say the next save point, and this is still the same save point. Okay. So, like, horizontal and vertical numbers need to align so they have the same sum without matching numbers, right? Pretty loud. Pretty darn loud. Enter the code. Is there other hints? Enter the code. Enter the code. Okay. That number is locked. Enter a different number. Current code condition. Okay. So, it's like, what is it? Sudoku a little bit, I think? Can't remember. But we need to make these add up so they have the same sum without matching numbers. So 0 is the default value. Please ignore it. Code address. Okay. Alright, so let's do some quick maths. The sum needs to be the same, so let's see. Right now we have 18 and 16. Do I have a pencil here? I'll do some quick maths on a note card that I have right here. For whatever reason. Oh yeah, I used this for Trails of Cold Steel 2 and I was randomly generating names for the bonding events because not a huge fan of that system. Alright, let's see. So we have 16 plus A plus C equals something. And we have 18 plus B plus D equals something. And it can't be... It's the number 1 through... whatever. It's the number 1 through 9, and it can't be 1, 3, 6, 7, or 9. Which means we're left with 2, 4, 5, and 8. So we need to add them together to where one is only 2 higher than the other. And the one that's lower than 2 is... yeah. So let's see. If 0 is the default value, please ignore it. But who knows what this game wants. Because honestly, if it was that easy, all you have to do is set A or C to 2 and it works. So we have 2, 4, 5, and 8. Right? No, wait, it's not... my bad, it's not 18, it's 17. So it has to be 1 higher than the other. That's why my math wasn't working. Which means... A or C has to be 2. And B and... So A and C is 2 and 8. A is 2. C is 8. Then make B 4 and D 5. Or the other way around. Did I do it? I don't know if I did it. Probably not. Release lock. Animal route released. Basic math! Right in the center of the lift. It was much easier doing that, writing it down, than trying to do it in my head, that's for sure. If I did that in my head, it probably would have taken a lot longer. Writing it out, easy. Just have to use process of elimination to find out what numbers you can't use. And thankfully there were only 4 left, so they made it really easy for us. Of course, it's kind of a stupid puzzle. Any of these doorways? No? Okay. That's a loud doorway. Decompression. We're gonna get blindsided the moment we find it, aren't we? Like, haha, we followed you in here. Now the anima relic is ours. You know, that cliche. Please don't do that. I'm gonna trust this game will not do that. This is... Oh, hi, Billy. The anima relic. What are you doing here, Billy? Who is it? Who's calling me? I don't know. I don't know. What should I do? We're waiting? For me? Billy? Oh boy. Is it gonna be his Omni-Gear? Did you see that? It looked like my gear. Maybe something has happened to your gear. Let's head for the exit and see if any changes taken place. So it's the hunt for the Omni-Gear then? You girls again. Yeah, you girls again. Why are you here? Elements! I see you've gained a new gear that has been aligned with an anima relic. You know that we should have been the ones to have it. We need stronger powers in order for Commander Ramses to realize his long-cherished desires. Yes, for the building of our ideal country, we can't allow you to take it. So, come on, let us have it! You knew what Solaris was doing to the surface dwellers. And you know what the situation is like now on Earth, and yet you... What the Gazelle do or whatever happens to the lambs are none of my concerns. Each of us have our own obligations to fulfill. We don't have time to deal with affairs concerning you weak and inferior people. Dominia, do you truly believe that? Yes. Look at yourselves, for instance. You, the strong and superior, were the first to preserve yourselves without any mutations. Is that not right? Power and ability have nothing to do with it. It was pure coincidence that we didn't mutate. People are people, nothing more or less. I admit that they are the weak and powerless. That's no reason for us to forsake them. We are all the same human beings. So, you wish to give a hand to those people who would be saved? You're so nice, so kind! How commendable, but is that really what's best for mankind? We're all one surface dwellers. Weren't you all forced to live under the oppression of Solaris? I know that you know how it feels to be a have-not, so why do you? People must be able to stand on their own, any circumstance they are in. Overprotection only stunts the will to be independent. This stunts the growth of the people in the world. We've experienced that firsthand. Live by one's own strength. Stand by one's own feet. It's sad but true that weak will be weeded out. I read that wrong. But we cannot look back. That is the providence of human existence. That is just the providence of those who are the haves. So be it then. Show this providence of yours that wishes to save the meager have-nots. Here I come. Are we gonna fight all 4 of them at once? This might be tough if we're fighting all 4 of them at once. Yeah. I think this is the first time we fought Dominia in person. Oh, Faye doesn't have a lot of health. Let's kind of... We should probably remedy that, so... Yay. Alright. Iron Valor. And Ellie, try not to be useless, please. No boy! I know who I'm attacking first. The healer. That wasn't too bad. Alright, let's try Aqualord. 76% chance for it to work. Let's see if luck is in my favor. Nah. Oh no, it worked. Okay. Rumble Earth. Do it. That wasn't what I was expecting. Okay. Is this gonna heal you too? Why? I'll get you. $118 damage. Ouch. Positron Beam. Wind Ether. Okay, double X is probably the best way to fight her. And obviously, taking out the healer is the best way to win. Ooh. That was the one target I did not want him to attack. Alright. Maybe they have somewhat decent AI where if they know they're gonna get the kill, they take the kill. I don't know. Oh no. There goes the EP. Starting this tonight. I actually hit it at the end of the last stream that I did a while ago. Like 3-4 days ago, I think. I was busy all weekend, so I couldn't stream. But it happens. Yeah. Ah, self-heals too. Nice. So much for that heal, huh? 197 damage. This is an annoying fight. You have 2 damage dealers, and you have two damage dealers, one that constantly heals, and one that steals your EP. They don't give you much of a break in this fight. It's hard to decide who to go for, but either the healer or the EP drainer is probably the best bet. And also the heal girl heals from the 7-point things, which isn't fun. Eh. Okay, we got the healer down. Perfect. That's the biggest pain. Now the EP sucking girl. Don't kill, please. Okay, good. 103 damage. It's funny, you'd think Dominia would be the strongest one here, but she's actually the weakest. Also, is she resistant to the level 3 or the high level death blows as well? I wonder. I'll check it when Faye's turn comes along. Darn it! I pressed square, but it didn't register. Meh. There we go. Alright, the Mona Truth. Okay. I'm guessing it's not going to work on any of them. But why would you give us these attacks if you can't even use them? They're useless against all but the weak enemies. Okay. Alright, I want to see if I'll truly be disappointed in this entire fight. Will this heal, or will it hurt? It hurts, okay. So it actually works against Dominia. But she seems to regain 5,000 HP every single time you do it. Alright. What about her? Okay. Oh, she's already down. Okay. That's all it took. Alright, so... Alright. Dominia's very determined to be the last one standing. So I'll give her the satisfaction of being the most resilient of all her peers. There we go. Whoops. Didn't press down. Okay, so... The question is, does she recover HP every single time you use a death blow? She didn't recover HP that time. She probably only does it while everybody else is up. Ah, she's using strong attacks now. She's got serious. I guess the idea was supposed to be you can never defeat her until she finally gets serious and tries going ham on your entire team. I can respect that, I guess, a little. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's brutal. I'll have to focus on healing for a few turns. So that way I don't get one shot. Either that, or she's only using that on Ellie, which would be very, very rude. But at least I can heal her. She seems to keep attacking the weakest character. But I can heal now. So now she doesn't have enough HP to be one-shot, I don't think. Yeah, I think she just has a grudge against Ellie. Alright. Time to start laying down the hurt. I should probably use a Rosal on Faye as well so he can heal. Use it on himself so he doesn't die. Good choice. Just to make sure he didn't die. So I need to keep everybody above about 350 HP, meaning if they get hurt, heal. Good enough. I pressed square, but it didn't go off again. And it looks like she does that in a, she does it in succession, and then she takes a break. I'm guessing that's what her pattern is. Hopefully I can get a heal off before she attacks Ellie again. Perfect. Although she'll probably die if Faye doesn't go. Okay. All good. Yeah, I have to just stop rushing through the combos if I actually want to use them. Just to make sure everything gets put in. Well, we won. Okay. That took a while. Only 5,000 EXP. Why? Why only 5,000 EXP? Are they that weak? We may have fared poorly when we fought in the flesh. We will finish you off in our gears. Come, follow me. Okay. An honorable fight in our gears, then? How nice of them to not just sabotage the gears while they were sitting outside. What took you? What meaning is there in fighting again? Silence. Now you have no choice but to fight. Now we will show you the true power of the elements. Get ready, because here we come! Let us merge and combine our forces. Oh my god, they're Voltron. Or the... What are the other things? Like the Power Rangers Megazord? Is this my first playthrough of Xenogears? Oh yeah. Yes, it is next. This is great. It's just the right amount of Super Sentai Power Rangers references. Oh my god. This is about as good as the of Bart turning that giant ship into a humongous gear. Now, when they were making this, do you think they thought that this whole transformation sequence took a little bit too long? This is a very, very long transformation sequence. And also, they're technically our enemies, and the music sounds way too happy for our enemies. Okay. The chest roars. Okay. Woo! Kishin sword. Kishin sword. Ooh. Dominia's thing. Let's go fast. Probably a good idea. Three damage. I'll get you. Oh boy. He has that very similar thing that Faye has. Oh, we're low on EP. Well, it shouldn't be that big of an issue, I don't think. 22 damage. Oh, he doesn't have... Yeah, he didn't have that power-up. Okay. Do I mind the more linear gameplay of this 2 for you? It didn't bother you too much because the story kept you engaged? I just thought it was a very weird twist to how it worked. Not exactly bad, but weird. Oh, well, he can't do anything. That's no good. Try not to fuck it up. It healed. Okay. Why are ether attacks useless in this game? Why did they make it a thing if they were just going to be awful at every turn? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what each of them do, so I'm kind of yeah. Oh, is the defense down now? Nope. elemental damage. So I guess depending on who's in the lead, they change up what they do. Simple enough, I guess. It probably is a signal for what their next attack is going to be, maybe. So if it's Talon, that means it's going to be a wind attack. Let's try this then. He has none of that. Thank you, last fight, for draining all my EP. I wanted to see if using a wind barrier would be good enough to use. Woo! Good going, Ellie. You did a thing. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Whoever says that they'll handle the next move will handle the next move. Why? So let's see. Can now use these things. Let's throw that on Faye. Don't know if it'll do much, but eh. Worth it. Already worth it. Half damage. Ryubu. More wind, huh? Okay. Well, only I put a death blower on or whatever it's called. Yeah, just attack the one guy I didn't put a shield on, will ya? $113 damage. Locked. Okay. So now everybody has a windshield. Now just die, please. Yeah, Ellie's just gonna have to rely on her hard death blow. Whereas Faye and Saitan at least can use the level 1 and survive and do damage. Be effective. Alright, it's Kelvina. That means it's water. And possibly healing. Well, not possibly, it's almost definitely healing. I'll just go with weak attacks. Let's see. AoE water. Okay. Not much you can do about that, so it's probably best just to keep attacking. They don't have any earth elements, so yeah. At least I don't think they do. Right? Could be wrong. They might have actually all the elements, and I just don't seem to recall either of them having it. I think the weak attack into the level 1 combo is the best bet. Oh, Jesus, is the best bet for everyone else. $3,000 damage. Alright, Sephiroth. Okay. Cinematic attack. Talon, use more tornadoes, please, for your attacks. Blocked. Don't block it, please. Okay, good. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of fuel before this fight's over, probably. Yeah, if they attack Faye again for a decent chunk of damage, I'm gonna have to use him for a heal. Get rid of some fuel. Alright. I think it's time for a heal, Faye. Wait, what? Oh. Cool. Didn't even realize I had this. If I had known, I would have used System Mid a long time ago. Because it deals a lot of damage. Does she have anything new? Nope. Oh, and I didn't check Saitan's stuff. Because I'm a genius. Nice. I'm always happy when they don't block it. Mid mode is probably not the best idea at the moment, because Faye does not have a lot of fuel. Probably best to just keep him boosting and attacking. Let's see, what do you have? Nothing. Beautiful. question is, I'll deal more damage overall if I just keep fighting the way I am. I think. It's honestly, not the easiest for me to say. Oh well. I'll just keep fighting the way I am. This guy has so much HP. And blocks a lot. The mini is attacking. Don't block. Good. It's always nice when Ellie gets a little bit more damage in. It helps a lot. There's Kishin's sword. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. You almost done? Please tell me you're almost done. Out of fuel. Nice. I think I'll have Faye charge for a bit, maybe. I don't know. She's serious. She's very serious. Not enough fuel to fix shite. Hopefully it means that she's almost dead, that she's going super ham right now. Let's turn off her booster. Damage. Out of fuel. God damn it. We did it! Right in the nick of time, too. Damn, that was very close. Two guys, one shot away from death. And I got the Kishin sword for Saitan. Cool. They dropped it just for us. That was lucky. I thought I was dead for sure once I ran out of fuel. Some things only the weak can feel, but weakness does not make them servile? Is that a word? It's because they are weak that they can develop kindness and never look down on people. That's where real human interaction comes from. Everyone has weakness. Even you did it at first. Your weakness drew you to each other and made you grow strong. Never forget those feelings. And you all together side by side. Wait. Are you trying to show us mercy? Or are you just trying to show off? You got us all wrong, Dominia. Our paths may be different, but our goals are the same. That's why I can't fight you anymore. There's no reason for me to. That's all. Well, it looks like they showed us a thing or two. And they took her sword. Having fled from the elements who tried to take the relic to be used as a power to fulfill Ramses' desires, we once again initiated our search for information on the whereabouts of the last known relic. We're back to here. He is no longer one of us. Yes, he dares go against our objectives, just like the other one. We can still activate the key. We must do something about the one who stands in our way. We must eliminate Cain. But we cannot stand up to his power. Only Cain can destroy Cain. So, Mother, will you do it for us? Maybe. Did Krellian say anything? Something concerning the potential ability of a countervailing existence, with everything focusing towards a single point. I see. But Kar is still shaken up by yesterday's defeat against Faye. Are we almost ready? I need just a little bit more time. Then we'll wait. We'll wait till the time is right. Krellian? A countervailing existence? That Nyang, what's she up to? I better warn the commander. She's gonna die. Out of the way. Let me through. Bastard. I'll hunt him out myself. Please, calm down, Commander. We'll take care of him and his friends. What could you fools do, imbeciles? Only I can beat him. Only I, who transcends all other humans, can possibly take him down. Wow, full of yourself, huh? Move. Commander, wait! Well, I'd say he's more just, crazily obsessed with Faye. While Faye and the others searched for the resting place of the last known animal relic, I temporarily returned to Nasan. I don't know why I went back, just I had the stirring within my heart that some danger was awaiting the people there. All the people accepted into Nasan were on the road to recovery. There were still those who were not able to completely recover, but Tara's nanomachines continued to evolve from day to day. Thanks to the nanomachines, son, the treatments were becoming more and more successful, and the day when everyone would regain their original bodily form was approaching. Oh boy. A trembling. There was a sudden explosion in the city of Nasan. Within the burning fire stood a gold Omnigear. It was Ramses. He assaulted Nasan so he could defeat Faye. His purpose of existing was at stake. The Nasan and Shavat militia, even rank and friends from Solaris who now served to protect Nasan, could not thwart the assault. The people were evacuated into the cathedral. Continuing to search for Faye, Ramses put the militia to rout and pressed on toward the cathedral. He was ruined. He had his mind yet set solely on getting at Faye. I stood before him and kicked his ass. Where? Where is he? I know it. He's here. Why does he not come out? Ramses, the Fae you seek is not here, so please, stop this meaningless violence. You. Yes, you will do. Oh. Didn't have her gear, huh? Come out, Faye. If you will not come out, I will crush Elheim. Ellie! Boss! Get back! Not coming out, eh? Have it your way. And from tonight on, you'll be crying with this woman's dead body in your arms. Ah!
How the... What happened? Why can't I move?
Ellie! Are you okay?
How could I, to the likes of you? Not only to him, but I'm also inferior to you? Me?
What happened to you, Ramses? Why are you caught up with Faye so much? Why are you so bothered by who is more superior?
Because he was trained that way? I was originally created to be the integration of all human abilities, to be able to align with all the anima relics. I was created to have powers equivalent to those of Emperor Cain. You could say I was to be the ideal form which all people strive to become. However, once he was born, I was rejected. I was given life in a pile of trash, born in the dark, cold abyss of worthlessness. But I was able to crawl out of there. I was able to survive on my own strength, in order to get back all those who had forsaken me. Despite all that, I was able to get this far. I was able to provide myself with the warmth that I required to continue living. But he had to come and intervene in my life one more time. He tried to take that very warmth away from me again. As long as he exists, I don't belong anywhere.
I think I know why you are so fixated with Faye. You do not really know what you should be doing with your life right now. You're simply trying to protect yourself by attacking Faye. By attacking others, you are confirming your own existence. That's why you strive to be above everyone else. Because otherwise, you'd be enveloped by a void. Because you yourself would disappear. Because that emptiness within your heart would only grow. Because you want to hang on to love.
Silence! Even you are trying to take it away from me. That warmth. The very warmth I finally obtained.
Ramses, no one is attacking you. No one is trying to take away what is so precious to you. No one is threatening your existence. It's all in your mind, so don't hide the feelings that are in your heart. Don't fear love.
You. Now you...
Who dat?
Recognize somebody I didn't know with Krellian.
Ramses was in fear. He feared losing the place he belonged to. He feared Faye was the one who would take it away from him. He believed love was something you take. He craved love more than anyone else.
And we're back to the ball of old people. Worthless. Trash. Reject. Why even bother existing? Defect. Be gone. We have no use for you. Trash is more worth to us than you.
Car, don't worry. I'll always be by your side. No one knows you better than I do, so don't...
Yang, is this all I can do? Is this the extent of my strength and abilities? I couldn't beat him. And in front of that woman, I couldn't even do a thing. Is this the limit of my existence? My abilities?
You're the same as Cain. An archetype that surpasses all humans. I made you in the same way. But he is the one who is preventing you from fully realizing your powers. Divided powers. That man was your original form, the primordial superior being. If you could defeat him, then you would be... Yes, even with your superior constitution, for the existence of the original being hinders you. If you could eliminate the divided power, then it would all be yours. Don't you agree, Carr?
So they're trying to manipulate him into killing Cain. Got it. I'll be surprised if he succeeds, but we'll see. Who knows, he might get something. Having completed the alignment of the first anima relic with Billy, there was a remarkable change in the appearance and structure of Billy's gear.
there were units that merged with the inorganic. Of course, we had no idea what the purpose of these ancient animal relics were created for, but the fact they played some kind of role as weapons was blatantly obvious. Eventually, their true power will be released. We cannot allow this power to fall into the hands of evil. In order to obtain the final relic, we head to a ruin that is believed to be almost 10,000 years old, the remains of the first civilization on our planet. And a reunion with an old friend awaited us. We get a choice of people again. Let's see. We have our choice of stuff again. And there's a rock behind there. Alright, let's do it. Should start us out on hopping gears, shall we? Now, can we push that rock out of the way? It might move if we push it. Go, go. Ah. What the? Frog people. Billy's gear looks a lot less stupid now. The Croaker tribe. Push! There we go. So you. Hi there, nice to see you again. You say dungeons, if you say dungeons, I say traveling merchants. You say traveling merchants, and I say shop cute Johnny. Want to buy something? Or fix up your gear? Yeah, probably. Let's see. Alright, he might need a new weapon. I guess let's see what he currently has equipped. Because I don't know if he needs anything new. Let's see. Equip. Handgun and big gun. Nice how he doesn't give his entire speech a second time. Let's see, accessories, buy. It's all the same stuff. Let's get 5 of everything. So we're nice and stocked up. I don't know if this is needed or not, but might as well. But yeah, I never equipped these. I picked them up, but I never equipped them. I'm dumb. Oh well, I can equip it now. Let's see, items. I believe I have a few items I could buy. Let's see. I have 24 of those, so I don't really need more. I don't think. Okay, let's look at the gear parts again. Buy. Parts. What you got? Buy another one of these. I can afford it. Okay, so I don't know what parts I might need, or if I even need parts. Let's see, tune-up, engine. Oh yeah, he needs a new engine. Frame. Yeah, he already has the best stuff. Armor, yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh yeah, we also got that blade for Saitan. Alright, let's go into gears. Equip. Kishin sword. 10 more damage. Oh, he has Deathblower 2 on. I forgot about that. Should have remembered. Wonder what the difference is between those. Probably just depends on what you can use. Let's see, equip. Let's see, seal barrier. We don't need that right now. Now let's go with extra armor 7. Do I have a light armor? Didn't he have light armor 3? That could be useful. Armor and dodge chance. I don't know. Don't know what's good. What does Barons count as? Whatever. Either way, I should be good, but this will be where I'll end the stream because I have to wake up for work tomorrow. After this battle, because I can't save. Thank you, game. Way to ruin a perfectly good send-off. With a bunch of frogs with spears. Thankfully, the thunderstorm didn't knock out my power, though. The bullets are probably bigger than the enemies. Gotta level up at least. Okay. And that is it for tonight. I could actually use some sleep. I'm pretty tired right now. My throat's sore. Lots of talking. Or at least very dry, so... Have a good night. And I'll be back maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Depends on how my day goes. Good night.